It's that time of the year again. It's spooky month. A time of witches, werewolves, and they-them creatures. If you live in California, that's every day. But what's more spooky than a creepypasta? Creepypastas are a staple of internet culture. It's home to some of the most toxic, edgy garbage on the planet. There are a lot of horrible creepypastas, so many that it's pointless to count. These short stories have too many cliches and horrifying anime villains. Now, to be fair, it's not like there aren't any good stories. However, some of the most popular and iconic creepypastas are the worst stories ever written, and I think you know where I'm going with this. Jeff the Killer is just awful. Jeff the Killer is a 13-year-old boy who became a vicious killer one day. I have to emphasize that he's 13 because he looks a lot like a 23-year-old. He has dark eyes which he burned off with a lighter, his mouth is cut up on two sides like the Joker, and he might have a nose. I say might because many depictions of him have no nose or they give him a nose, and I can't tell which is worse. I remember when I was a little kid watching Jeff the Killer videos on my dad's iPhone. I actually thought that he was real. Oh, what a fucking retard I was. So how did this piece of shit get popular? You see, the creator of Jeff the Killer was a guy named Caesar. Caesar is a well-known writer who wrote classics like Jeff the Killer, His One Thing. Actually, he didn't really write anything. He made a video. Let's take a look at this video, shall we? Okay, it's one of those videos. Alright, I forgot when this was made. 2006? Alright, we're fucked. In this version, Jeff is in his mid-teens and he's trying to clean his bathtub with acid and he slips on a bar of soap and fucking burns himself. Jeff here is portrayed as a killer, cleansing the world of human scum, but he's also a pedophile riding in a red van with free candy on the side. I don't even want to talk about this video anymore, it's so boring. But this face, though, we gotta talk about. Now, isn't that the most fuckiest thing you've ever seen on the internet? It's so obnoxious. Where's his nose? Why are his eyes so shallow? And Jeff, what that mouth do? What are you, trying to be the Joker? There's only one Joker I know that can pull it off.
You're a real comedian.
Well, they call me the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
How could this be the face of Jeff the Killer? I mean, look at this face made by Caesar in the same video. Why isn't this one popular? I mean, it's really funny looking. Apparently, there also is an image of Jeff without his damages. This is apparently what he looks like. I mean, oh god. In this picture, he was teasing Lou by wearing his glasses. Is that what that is? He looks like an autistic kid scared of a loud noise. Okay, so that was the first interpretation of Jeff the Killer. How do we get the story that we know now? Well, it turns out Game Fuel TV made a story that we all... Game Fuel TV? What the fuck type of name is that? Anyways, he apparently made the story, and it's not good. But... no, there's nothing to say, it's just shit. I'm gonna summarize the news story for you, and we'll just go from there. Jeff is a normal kid who moves into a new town, and he gets this strange feeling. Not like the feeling of blood rushing into your dick, but like a psycho feeling. Jeff is bullied at the bus stop with his brother, so he stabs the kids and runs away. His brother takes the blame and gets arrested. Jeff then goes to a party and plays with some 5th graders. Then, out of nowhere, the bullies come back with guns. Yes, guns. Not airsoft guns, but actual fucking guns to fight Jeff with. However, Jeff kills the bullies in front of several people. They don't even call the police or stop the fighting. Something, Jeff catches on fire, and he goes to the hospital, revealing that his skin is turned white and his hair is black. Not sure how that fucking happens, but whatever, it's like a superhero movie, I guess. Jeff then goes crazy out of nowhere, and I'm just gonna take a quote from the audiobook that I was listening to. Let's just have a listen to that.
As it turned out, while Jeff was fighting Randy, he literally went insane.
Beautiful. After the hospital, Jeff goes home, cuts himself, and kills his whole family, and that's the end of the story. Okay, there's a lot to talk about, but I don't have time for it, so let's just talk about one aspect of this story that really confuses me. So Jeff has this feeling in the story. I don't know what it is, it's just a strange feeling. Is it like some sort of primal instinct? Well, they make it seem more supernatural than anything, like it was destiny or something, but it's never really explained. There's so little in this story that can be grasped as logical that starting to ask questions really ruins the whole experience. Now, this isn't even the worst story. There is an audio drama series made by David Neer, who makes a far worse version of Jeff the Killer. In this version, Jeff is an albino child who is just pure evil straight away. No subtlety, just a dick right in my ass. They have these interview segments with Jeff like it's fucking Arkham Asylum, which I listened to, and he's basically trying to be like an emo Joker.
So you never had a single moment of trauma or pain that made you so angry. Just the pain of being alive.
Why are you laughing? That's not funny. You're not funny. After searching the internet for a while, I actually found a better version of the Jeff the Killer story that was actually very interesting. In this version, he's not a ghoul. They actually make him into a character. They don't even try making his skin white. You can listen to this at the Chilling Tales for Dark Nights YouTube channel. It was written by Kay Banning, or should I say rewritten, because they knew that this story was mega ass. I think the worst part about it is that Jeff is a pretty big meme nowadays. People make these videos about him and they're usually shit. I mean, prank videos, calling Jeff at 3 a.m. Come on, where's the class? And don't even get me started on the cosplay. It is awful. They make this character, which was already cringe to begin with, even more cringe. In careful consideration, I have to give Jeff the Killer a score of a manual pencil sharpener. Alright everyone, I'll see you around. Good night!